People often ask me as a therapist, why are some things really manageable, but then some things, they just stop you in your tracks, you are unable to process them, and they are just so hard to get through. And the analogy that I often give them is, if this is you, and this is your window of tolerance to how much you can kind of cope with, and this is your body, the funnel is your body, and your body processing the information, most things day to day just slip right through, and you're able to process them relatively quickly. They don't offer your body any resistance, and there is no threat. However, some things that we experience in life are not so easy to process. Imagine that this is trauma. Imagine that this is now grief. And now you can see that it just gets stuck. We may have delayed processing, we may feel completely stuck. We are stuck in a fear, fight, flight, freeze or fawn response, and we can feel that trauma stuck in our body. The reason this funnel does not let everything through is a coping strategy, it's a safety mechanism. If you let everything in all at once, our mind's ability and our body's ability to cope would not be able to do it. However, when the thing that is blocking the way, trauma for example, has something that is able to chip away at it and make it more manageable, like you have buffers, you have people who care about you deeply, you have people who support you, you have things that you can do to help you process the information. You are given time, you are not rushed when you understand yourself well, and the people around you understand you well and the ways in which you cope. And you find ways to outlet the pain, such as therapy, or you find ways in which you get to regulate the nervous system, or you find ways to debunk the beliefs in which it left you with. When you find ways in which you can feel good about yourself again and enjoy life and be present again, you'll realise that although it was very difficult and it was not something as simple as just processing it in the moment, over time you are no longer blocked. And it's not that the memory of it doesn't exist and the experience of it doesn't exist, but your ability to be able to cope with it and work through it does, even when at one time you believed you couldn't.